Now students, we will see a problem on the Z parameters. So this is Z parameter and this is shown as a T network here. ZA, ZB and ZC are the impedances. I1 and I2 are the currents and V1 and V2 are the voltages here. So this is I1 and I2 are nothing but the dependent variables and V1 and V2 are the independent variables here. We call V1 and V2 as dependent variables and I1 and I2 as the independent variables here. So because these are dependent here, because they are dependent on these parameters, and this one I1 and I2 are not dependent, so they are called as independent variables. Now we will solve one problem here. So first we want to find out this, we will do one thing, we will open circuit this BB dash, open circuit BB dash port. What happens if you open circuit here? I2 is equals to 0. I2 is equal to 0 if you open circuit. If you open circuit, the current I2 will be 0 in this port, and respectively we will find out what is Z11. Z11 is equals to V1 by I1. Z11 is equals to V1 by I1 at I2 is equal to 0. So you see this equation where I2 is equal to 0. Here I2 is 0 means V1 Z11 is equals to V1 by I1. Okay. Now V1 by I1, if you see the circuit, I2 is equal to 0 you are doing, and you are not considering this circuit. You are not considering this particular circuit, this part of the circuit, not this whole circuit, only this part of the circuit. Then what happens is you will be getting one equation between V1, I1 and ZA and ZB. So we will see here, if these both are in series, these both are in series here now. So we will write this equation, V1 is equals to I1 into Z11, I1 into Z11. So if you apply Ohm's law here, I1 into ZA plus ZB, I1 into ZA plus ZB is nothing but V1. V1 is equals to I1 into ZA plus ZB. That from these two equations, 1 and 2 equations, we can say that here Z11 is equal to ZA plus ZB. Okay. Z11 is equal to ZA plus ZB. So we got Z11 parameter. So the units are ohms for this. The units are ohms. As we said, the impedance parameters. So the unit will be ohms. Impedance and resistance are the same unit, that is called as ohms. Okay. Z11 is equal to ZA plus ZB. We are getting the value here from this network. Now coming to the other part where BB dash is equals is open circuited, that is I2 is equal to 0. What you are doing here is you are considering this equation also. You are considering this equation also simultaneously, because here also I2 is equal to 0. If you keep I2 is equal to 0, you get the parameter Z21. You get the parameter Z21. Z21 is equals to V2 by I2. V2 by Z21 is equals to V2 by I1. V2 by I1 at I2 is equals to 0. So here I2 is equal to 0, this branch is not considered, this complete is a redundant branch. Now we are having only this particular thing here. Now we want to find out what we want to find out. We want to find out V2. So if you want to find out V2 here, open circuit, if it is open circuited, this one will not, the current will not flow here. I2 is equal to 0, but only voltage can be measured here. So if you want to find out the voltage, voltage will be there here, and voltage and current will be there, V2 and I1 will be there, and therefore what is that parameter Z21? Z21 parameter is V2 by I1, that is equals to V2 is equals to I1 into ZB, I1 into ZB. V2 is equals to I1 into ZB, because we are calculating this V2 as I1 into ZB, because here this is the parallel, this is parallel. Only the voltage across this particular impedance is calculated. Voltage only across this particular impedance is calculated. According to our circuits knowledge, we studied in the first year, if we want to measure the voltage here, you have to take the current flowing in this branch into impedance or into resistance of this branch only you have to take. So we have taken the current flowing and we have taken the impedance here, I1 into ZB. I1 into ZB, that is equals to the voltage V2. Now here ZB is nothing but is equals to Z21, or Z21 is equals to ZB. So we got two values, Z21 is equal to ZB and Z11 is equal to ZA plus ZB ohms. So there are two parameters we have got, Z11 and Z21, by open circuiting this BB dash port. Now we will come to this side. Now we will, what we do, we are open circuiting this particular AA dash, and we are finding what the parameters are for the remaining, that is Z22 and Z12, Z22 and Z12. So if it is clear to you, Z11 I will write down here. Z11 is equal to ZA plus ZB, and Z21 is equals to ZB ohms. Okay. Coming to the problem here, we will see that what is Z12 and Z22. So by open circuiting AA dash port, here I1 is 0, here I1 will be 0. If I1 is 0, then you have to find out the parameters here, Z12 and Z22. Z11 and Z22 can be found easily. Okay. Now if you see the circuit here, what you are doing here is you are making the I1 is 0. So you are having this particular, only this circuit, because I1 current is 0, this branch current doesn't flow here. So we are considering only this part of the circuit. Only this part of the circuit is considered. Now if you consider this circuit here, what is what you have to find out is, you have to find out Z22 first. You have to find out Z22 first. That is, Z22 is equals to V2 by I2, because I1 is 0. Z22 is equals to V2 by I2 at I1 is equals to 0. Now if you observe here, Z22 is equals to V2 by I2, then if you observe here, that is nothing but only this circuit. You can write V2 is equals to, what is these two should be added, no, ZP plus ZC, ZB plus ZC into I2, nothing but here Z22 is equals to, if you compare this equation, with this the equation, V2 is equals to Z22 into I2, then you will get Z22 as ZB plus ZC, Z22 as ZB plus ZC ohms. Units are mandatory, you should not forget the units. So we got here Z22 also, Z22 is equal to ZB plus ZC. Is it clear to you? Okay. Then we will go for another parameter, that is last parameter, that is Z21 parameter. What parameter we have to find out? No, Z12 parameter, Z12 you have to find out. So we got Z11, Z21, Z22, now we have to find out Z12. Now from this circuit here, it is open circuited, we are not having this circuit, this particular side of the network. So we are considering here Z12 is equals to, what is the current actually here in this particular thing? Z12 is equals to, what is the formula for Z12? V1 by I2. V1 by I2 at I1 is equals to 0. Therefore, Z12 is equals to V1 by I2 at I1 is equals to 0. Now, V1 is equals to Z12 into I2. If you see here, the current I2 is flowing here, and if you want to find out the particular V1 you have to find out, not V2, you have to find out V1 here. If you want to find out V1 here, just this branch is necessary here. It is parallel, the voltage can be measured parallelly, the voltage can be measured always parallelly. When you want to measure a voltage, what you will do, you will take two terminals, and for the two terminals only you will connect the voltage there. And if you measure the voltage, because a voltmeter can be connected in parallel to any if you want to measure the voltage, you have to connect a voltmeter in parallel. If you want to measure current, you have to connect ammeter in series. So here parallelly only we will be connecting some voltage here, voltmeter here, and finding out the voltage V1. V1 is equal to Z12 into I2. So by our knowledge of electrical circuit theory, by using that Kirchhoff's law and by using Kirchhoff's voltage law, we will be seeing here that V1 is equals to I2 into ZB. V1 is equals to I2 into ZB. I2 into ZB. Okay. So here that is equal to ZB. What is equal to ZB? Z12 is equal to ZB ohms. Now you can see here Z21 and Z12 both are having same value ZB. Both are having the same values ZB. By it is observed that Z12 and Z21 are having the same values. So if you are having the same values, it is called as a bilateral network. It is also called as a bilateral network, which is satisfying the principle of reciprocity. It is satisfying the principle of reciprocity, that is nothing but Z12 is equals to Z21. If you are doing some problem and if you are getting the value of Z12 is equal to Z21, then you have done the problem in a correct way. It is also a to remember, if Z12 is equal to Z21, the network is a bilateral network, and also it obeys the principle of reciprocity. Sometimes the question may be asked like that, does the network obey the principle of reciprocity and is it a bilateral network? Then you have to solve the problem and tell that if it is Z12 is equal to Z21, these values, if you are having Z12 and Z21 are same, then you can say that it is obeying the reciprocity theorem, and also it is a bilateral network. Okay. Students, like this same we will be studying the Y parameters, about the Y parameters in the next class, and if you want to understand this, you have to just know about the Kirchhoff's law and Ohm's law only we are applying here. Just a simple technique we are applying and we are finding out the parameters. Okay, thank you.